Part of me is just wondering if Darren Aronofsky went around the set the whole time going like this. Don't ask me why I'm so good at this. Okay? Black Swan, Showgirls. Two sides of the same coin. In fact, they're mostly the same movie, except Black Swan had Winona Ryder. And even though she wasn't really in that movie that much, I like her. Oh, Winona. Not to mention Natalie Portman. Basically, this movie has my heart. Or one of my organs. That's a sex joke. Really, let's review here, because my argument is valid. Both of them are about the professional dancing industry. One is just classier. In both of them, the girl is objectified time and time again by her director, and by all the other people that surround her. Both of those lead characters have major lesbian tendencies. Both of them are getting really self-destructive and out of hand. Both of them have scenes that just freak you the hell out. Particularly when Natalie Portman's legs bend the other way. Everything about that movie, everything about it. Freaky, freaky. Although I know that feeling of when you think you've stabbed someone else, but it turns out you've stabbed yourself. I know it so well. So well. This is no discredit to Aronofsky. He's an amazing director. But he could have taken a shit on film and he would have won an Oscar. He's just so hot right now. Everybody wants to work with Aronofsky. Rightly so. He's pretty amazing. But there's a big theme this year with movies that think they should be more complex, and that's gonna make them good. Black Swan was fantastic, but it does fall into that same trap. Same with Inception. The more times I watch that movie, the more times I have to ask myself, does confusing make it good? Now, some complex movies are complex for a reason, and that's good, like Primer, which, as you may remember, is probably my favorite science fiction movie of all time, and yet I have no idea what goes on in it. I can't begin to explain to you what happens in that movie. But, and it's a big but, the subject matter makes it very necessary to make it complex. Now, Black Swan is about insanity, and so it's a good idea that the plot is a little insane and a little hard to follow. But sometimes I just felt like the director was fucking with me. I kind of liked it. I hope he calls soon. If he doesn't call, maybe Winona will. I'd take that trade any day of the week. If you're like me and you love Winona Ryder, check out Sex and Death 101. It makes me happy inside. Probably one of the better written comedies ever. Or at least of the past 10 years. In addition to that, on the subject of comedy, you should watch Dinner for Schmucks. Nobody watched it, and everybody should. It's probably Steve Carell's best work. So check that out too. Do it, and get the hell out of my camera. Do it!